Hey. I'll just unclip this. Yeah. Hey. Good evening. So today is date 9 of July 2026. So this is my fourth video into the series of becoming a different person, becoming a better person. Yeah, so here we are. I was supposed to record this video yesterday, but I never did. I actually began recording it, but I couldn't have my thought together, so I decided to take a break and try and structure everything together such that if I decide to record again, at least have uh, my thoughts in a clear and pretty straightforward way. And I did do that. I just never recorded the video, but I had my thoughts pretty much together. So, since the day I'm recording it, so this is my fourth video, and today is date 9 July 2026. It's currently 16:44. So, as I said in my previous video, today's video will be more of my dreams and a pretty clear breakdown of how I'll be like achieving it. I think it makes sense. Yeah. So, without further ado, I have everything written down over here. So I transferred. Oops. I transferred everything from all these. I transferred everything from all these to a clear handwritten thing. So I have my dreams broken down into several pieces. You know, it's more of becoming a different version, a better version of myself. It's more of having a clear dream and chasing the dream. It's more of becoming a version that is more fulfilled or fulfilling myself more in this life. Yeah, so I have them in like seven I'll say categories for lack of a better word or whatever. And I have one one of like my goals or like my dream is create and run a personal brand. So for this uh, aspect of creating and running a personal brand, I'm currently thinking of YouTube, but the scope is not only limited to YouTube. It's more of whole social media the whole social media thing. So Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, uh, Twitter or X, and just name the platform. So maybe on a blog platform like is it Subtrack ish? Yeah, all those. So it's more of having a personal brand all across the social media platforms. But at the current moment, I'm only focusing on YouTube because like it's where I'm actually uploading this video. This very video will be going inside my YouTube channel as the first place. Maybe later on, I'll be diversified to other platforms too. And that's actually not maybe later on. I'll be diversifying to other platforms too. Yeah. So in terms of building my personal brand, so that's like my dream, and how I want to do it is according to these steps I've written down over here. So I said this is for YouTube precisely at this very moment. So I have my points in YouTube like environment. So I'll be creating and uploading videos once or twice a week. So after each and every week, I'll be uploading one or two videos. So in after every 7 days, I'll be having two videos uploaded in YouTube or one video uploaded in YouTube every 1 or 2 days. Then I should be buying video recording gadgets. So hypothetically, the mic, maybe I should be having a different mic. Maybe I should be having lights. Maybe I should be having a different camera. Currently, I'm using my smartphone to like record the whole video, and it's pretty much working out good. But in the long run, I'd like to have like gadgets, better gadgets. But something that I'm pretty sure will hold me back. If I try to wait for the gadget, I'll wait forever. So at the moment, I know I'm just using my phone and my mic. I bought this one like at 3,000 Kenyan shillings. Yeah, and I'm using it. Later on, I feel like I need to have better mics, better lights, camera, and all that whatnot. Then I need to learn video editing. So at the moment, you can notice I'm not editing any of my videos at all. I'm just hitting the record button and everything rolls. Once I click the pause or stop button, I upload it as it is. I don't edit anything from my videos. So maybe in future I should learn to how to do some video editing and have some very cool sound transitions, some like visually pleasing stuff on the whole thing. That's like my future thing. But at the moment, I'm not doing any kind of editing. If I decided to do editing, my videos will take longer before they get uploaded, and my dream will pretty much die as it goes. Then the other thing, I should learn and improve my handwriting. So why I'm saying I should learn and improve my handwriting is because I currently have really horrible handwriting, really really horrible. Like if I show you these, you can't really read it. Maybe I'll come closer, then we'll see it together. You can notice my handwriting is not very visible. It's not the most it's not the most pleasing handwriting someone can have. And as I said, I'll be doing some video editing. So part of what my video will be entailing is handwritten stuff to like really pass down the message. I might be having a board explaining something that I'm doing or implementing, and I'll be writing things down. So I feel like I should be having pretty awesome handwriting that anyone can read through. That's like my thing. Yeah. So the other thing, uh, I always feel like having a different accent, different from this accent. If I'm reading something or as I'm like recording this video, you can clearly tell I'm like a Kenyan. Yeah, you can clearly tell like I'm a Kenyan. I feel like having different accents in terms of English, like in the English spectrum. Say have the the European or the UK English, that accent, the European accent. I really feel like having that, and also having that easy switch between that and the US English. You see how they normally have that accent. I feel like having that, and I'll always always transitioning between the three accents. How cool would that be? It's more fun. I guess so. It's much more fun to have all those and trying to switch in between and confuse people. Yeah. So that's like something I feel like I need to adapt to in terms of my personal brand and all that whatnot. So as I said, this is not limited to YouTube. Then in terms of YouTube, I feel like I need to have a YouTube intro for my channel. I need to have a YouTube intro, then a YouTube outro. Then I need to always be introducing my topics, what I'm going to discuss in like a span of some seconds. Like say In this video, I'll be going through da 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 da. Then after that, I'll be saying, okay, if I need to use this YouTube channel, da 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 da. All those, I feel like I need to take some time and develop all that and try to always use that over and over again inside my future YouTube videos. At the moment, I don't have any of that, and I think it's what I'll be doing next if I'm not consumed by other stuffs. Yeah. So that's like my first dream. Then in terms of my second dream, I want to get fit overall, like overall fitness. And this is more of endurance and strength and just skincare and you know personal hygiene and you know cleanliness, more of that hydration, that overall spectrum. I'm currently hydrating but not as much as I'd wish to. I'm currently fit but not as much as I'd wish to. I'd wish to be all that, you know. I want to be strong. I want to be I want to have a better endurance span. I want to be just healthy. Like if someone sees me, they say, dude, you healthy. Or like someone doing some fitness stuff. I wanna be that kind of guy. So the reason as to I'm saying this, my biggest fear is dying without ever knowing how strong I can ever become. So that's what I'm really after. Becoming the strongest I can ever be while I'm still alive. So it might be in terms of endurance or just strength. I need to like push my boundaries and know how strong I can ever become. So that's like my main thing. So how I can like do or accomplish this is I can launch like home workouts. Uh I feel like for this I can easily do it in like a 90 days challenge where every single day I take maybe 30 minutes or so to do some home workouts. It might be intense, it might not be intense. I'm not really sure about how I'll do it or what I'll be doing at that time, but I really want to do that kind of stuff. Like, break things down in terms of home workout, do one or two, 5 minutes a day, 10 minutes a day, 30 minutes a day, over 90 days consistently, and gauge how I'm performing over that time and perhaps making improvements here and there as time goes by. Then hydration routine. I need to like hydrate more. Then I need to have like a skincare routine. I don't know if it's appropriate, but I feel like I'll I'll benefit from it. So I feel like doing that too. And then in terms of what I want to go into in terms of strength and endurance, I want to. I'm not really sure about bodybuilding or calisthenics or all that. Like I'm tied between the two, between calisthenics and like bodybuilding, which is more of the gym stuff. I'm torn between the two. I feel like I'll choose one, then stick to that one. Yeah. Then I might be doing some either boxing or karate as a form of like self defense. I know it's weird. Why would someone like me like even think of doing karate or like think of even doing boxing? Uh, Not in a professional way, but just for fun and for mostly self defense. If you appear to be skinny, right, just someone humble, people might tend to take advantage of that. But if I have a skill that I can rely on at the end of the day, I feel like I'll be in a better spot to defend myself and those I love. That's why I want to do either boxing or karate. Like maybe I can take like a 3 month span to learn as much as I can, then get off the mainstream, like, or get off my trainer thing and just do it on a personal level. Or maybe always just do it on a personal level. After after doing my home workouts, I can take like 5 or 10 minutes to try and do some boxing, like kids, or like some karate moves or something. I'm feeling something of that sort. Yeah. Then in terms of career and finances, what? So this is like the most critical thing, in my opinion, according to me. Without finances, I don't think my life can really move on as I wanted to move on. Oh, right. I feel like it's something I should really take into account. Like my finances, I really need to take care of my finances such that ensure my not only my life is good, but the people I care to, their lives are also good and taken care of by me. So that's something I'd like to keep into account. So how I'd like to like achieve this, you know, I feel like I wanna become among the most paid developers in Kenya. The most paid. So let's say among the top 10 most paid developers in Kenya, I feel like I wanna be among those people. Where or if someone mentions that topic, I wanna be among the discussions. Like I wanna become among the top 10% most paid developers in Kenya. Maybe later it will go to Africa, top 10 developers in Africa, maybe top 10% paid developers in the world. But what I can tell you for sure, or what I know for sure in my mind, to ever become that, I need to work more than 90% of developers. I need to work more than 90% of developers, not only in my region, but also nationally and in Africa. If if I want to become among the top 10 most paid developers in Africa, I need to work more than 90% in every way. So in terms of leadership, in terms of skills, in terms of showing up, in terms of really breaking things down, in terms of cooperation, all that, I need to do it more than 90% of everybody. I want to be that guy that if there's always something about leadership or skilled personnel, I want to become the topic. For that to happen, it's possible. It's really, really, really hard to become that, but it's very, 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 very possible because it's a topic that is already being discussed by other people. So why can't I become among the topics too myself? Why not? So I feel like I want to become that. Then that's like my second long term dream. But my first long term dream in terms of career is I want to be paid 10 times more than I'm currently being paid in my previous job. Oh, I forgot I'm jobless. Yeah, I want to be paid 10 times than I was being paid on my previous gig. Yeah, I wanna become that. Then in terms of busyness, oh my god, I've always felt like becoming that dude from the village where nobody knows shit about him, but he ends up coming to the urban market or into the digital market or into mention whatever that is, become the best at it or become a topic to be talked about in that space. I want to become that guy. That's like my dream. A village boy who comes from a humble background with nothing, no one knows about him, later comes onto the digital space or urban place and then becomes a topic of discussion in that space, in a particular niche. I want to become that guy. So in terms of getting a better job, there are a couple of things I've written. I have like 3 points written down to help me achieve that. So one thing, I need to apply to jobs every single day. I need to apply to at least 5 jobs every single day. It might be 5, 10, depends. I might, but I need to always apply to jobs every single time. Then I need to always be ready for interviews. My interview, my interviewing skills are really, really low. They really suck. I need to brush on them every single day, and things will get better on my side. The other thing is I need to always upskill. So tech is a space. Tech is a space that always changes. Every single day, something new comes. If you can't keep up with that, I feel like you'll be left out in a pretty wild, like, or odd place. So upskilling is one of the things that I should really keep in mind. Then the next thing I should talk about is I'll call it number 5. My number 5 like dream, and its breakdown is networking and meaningful connection. That's like my other thing. See, here's the thing. Have you ever felt like becoming or reaching that position where everything you ever need is within your reach, or you're that resourceful that if someone asks you about something, you know someone who can offer that thing? I don't know if it makes sense. I want to be that guy. I want to be that connected. Just that if I ever need something, I'm pretty sure 100% it's like a phone call away. Literally a phone call away. That's like what I I kind of want for myself. I feel like the TV is taking away the light, so I might. Is it doing anything? Hmm, I don't know. Anyways, let me just leave it at that. Let it do what it's doing, and I'll also be doing what I'm doing. Yeah, I was talking about networking and meaningful connections. I now become that guy who everything I ever need is a phone call away. Like literally, I know someone who knows someone who can do something. Or maybe I know someone who can do something. If they can't do it or they can't help out in that thing, he or she knows someone who can do it for me or for us. That's the kind of person I want to become. That's the kind of network I want to engage into. So for this to happen, I also have to be in a position where I can also offer equally critical amount of help to someone else who needs it. That's how networking works. Nothing like it's nothing else, in my opinion. I need to offer services as much as I'm taking services from people or goods from people. And then for this to happen, I need to always be reading a book every single day. I need to take like at least 1 hour, maybe say 30 minutes at the very least every single day to learn a thing or two from a book. I'm currently reading Atomic Habits by James Clear. So I read it. I've been like reading it off and on for like a while now. I feel like mostly I've been off, especially the last like 2 3 weeks, I guess. I've been off a lot with keeping up with the chapters. I need to go back to it and always have that in mind. So reading the book and actually working out every single day, that's something I need to like. I'll I should be developing something, a plan to help me out to always do it every single like day or time. Every single day I need to have time to read a book and work out for the next 90 days. And then I need to like go and attend networking events. That's how I'll connect to people. I really can't connect to people if I'm not going to such events. I need to go to events and find people to collaborate with or find people to connect with. I don't think there's somewhere else I can. So in terms of these events, in terms of these networking events, so this can be from say this can be from fun events, career events, or business events. If I feel like there's a business event coming up, I feel like I can register and show up for it and network with that at many people as I can over there. If it's a career thing, I feel like I should show up and be able to work something out over there. If it's like a fun event, I don't know what this can be. I even don't know why I wrote it, but I also should be going there and connect with as many people as I can inside the event. Maybe it's a health event, it's a marathon, whatever that event is. I feel like I always need to look for such events, attend them, and connect with as much people as I can in those events. Uh, how can I be doing this? I have this thing of I have this thing which every single month I attend a single networking event because I'm actually not going to those events that are free. I'm having like I'm having myself attend the premium events, which are paid at least 1,000 shillings from what I've spent the last 2 months. So on my last month I spent 1,200. The other month I spent 2,000 to attend an event. So far I've attended 2 events. If I can attend an event every single month, that will be good for a start. But later on, I need to adjust and attend as many events as possible as time goes by to be able to network, like network as much as possible. They say this: the more you network, the more your lack of getting exposed. No, the more surface area to lack you exposed to yourself. It's from Alex Emozi. Probably I've butchered it a lot, but yeah, it's kind something of that sort. The more you network to people, the higher the chances of you being lucky in life or in whatever you are doing or want to do in your life. So network more and your luck will grow more. Yeah. So something that is here. I also can attend coffee dates, personal or maybe from someone I've met in an event. We can actually go for a coffee date and try to get his point of view or her point of view, and she also get my point of view, or like both ways. I should be offering something valuable. They should be offering something valuable for me to call it a meaningful connection. Yeah. So I need to do that. So far, I've attended only one, which was last week. Was it last weekend? Yeah, the last last weekend. I attended one coffee date with a guy I met on my second event. Yeah, which is like something good for a start. At least I'm doing something. At least I'm moving. I'm heading somewhere, and that's like my dream. So that's my sixth. That's my fifth My fifth thing or my fourth thing, I don't know. I don't know the number. If you can keep track of it, good. If you can't, I also can't. Then something else. Oh, in terms of fun, I also need to have fun while doing all this, bro. If I'm not, then what's the meaning of all this? If I can't have fun doing it, I feel like I also need to have as much fun as as much satisfaction as I'm having in all this. So in terms of fun, I feel like I need to. I feel like I should learn either Spanish or Germany language. Yeah, just for fun. Try to talk it. Yeah. I can adapt a program where I include a single every single day where I can learn either Spanish or German for fun. Then I'll be traveling my home counties, my community for several. No, hold on. I should be traveling, or I feel like I should be traveling at the very least, my very own county, my very own community, and try to unpack and pack everything inside out, inside my community. Then afterwards, travel every single Kenyan county, find the goodies and the baddies inside of it, then do it in Africa, then do it in other continents as well. I don't know if it makes sense. I feel like I want to travel. I might be traveling every single year, perhaps. I should be visiting a county. It's something I have had in mind for a while, where every single like year I need to travel to a different county and explore what that county needs, what that county offers. Like just have fun, if it makes sense. Travel somewhere. It might be a road trip. It might be a date. It might be a solo date, a camp. Just travel somewhere every once a year and have fun over there inside at that county. Once I'll be done with the counties, then I'll do the same with Kenya, with African countries too. Probably the world, who knows? But I feel like it's something I should do. And while I'm doing it, I'll be vlogging everything for my personal brandish thing. I don't know if it makes sense, but yeah, I feel like I can do that for my personal brand too. Anything else I'm missing? By the way, in terms of relationships, it's like my last point I'll be discussing over here. I also have another point over here, but I don't know how I'll discuss it. In terms of relationships, I'll take this as my last point, maybe point number 6 or 7 or 5. I don't know what the point it is. I'm not keeping track of it. If you're keeping track of it, well and good. In terms of relationship, I want to become a faithful or loyal to one sexual partner and love deeply and explore what needs to be explored in love or relationship. Then do that uh, in terms of me, like love myself deeply, have happiness, whatever with myself, then I love someone else. Pretty much stupid, but yeah, it's something of that sort. I don't know what to say. Yeah, then that's it. I want to become a masculine guy. I want to become a gentleman. I want to become a lover boy. Can those two actually go hand in hand? Being a lover boy and a gentleman? I don't know. Maybe it does, maybe it does not. But I want to become both. Yeah, I want to become a lover boy as much as I want to become a gentleman. Yeah, so that's all I have. That's like all I have for now. I'll just close all these, then just conclude the whole thing or the whole video stuff. Yeah, so that's all I have for now. I'll see you next time with maybe my intro being done. Once I get done with my YouTube intro, I'll be introducing my next topic. As for now, I don't have my next YouTube topic, and you better get used to that. I don't have it planned out yet. I will. That's not now. Peace. La 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 la. Ooh, take a photo. Take a photo. No, no. Hold back and take a photo. Then